Our first Bible reading is from Luke chapter 8, verses 1 to 3, and we're focusing on the eyewitness accounts of three people who were the first to realise that Jesus had risen from the dead. In our first reading, Luke gives us a background to these witnesses. Let's read Luke chapter 8, verses 1 to 3. After this, Jesus travelled around from one town and village to another, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom of God. The 12 were with him, and also some women who had been cured of evil spirits and diseases. Mary, called Magdalene, from whom 7 demons had come out, Joanna, the wife of Chuza, the manager of Herod's household, Susanna, and many others. These women were helping to support them out of their own means. Well, let's meet one of them. I would like us to have a chat with Joanna herself. Joanna, can I ask you, you were one of the first 3 women who realised that Jesus had risen from the dead. I'd like to know a bit about your own background. How did you first come to know Jesus?
Well, I first met Jesus when he healed me of a serious illness, and it was incredible. I had suffered greatly, and Jesus was able to heal me. It was amazing. Jesus is amazing.
Thanks for that. And this is a nosy question, are you married?
Yes, I have a husband, and his name is Huza.
Right, and what does he do?
Well, he's got a very good job, actually. He works for the government as the manager of Herod's household. It's a very important job.
Right. So right there in Herod's household, I guess, are you quite well off then?
Yeah, that's right. My husband gets paid very well for his job.
And you seem to have cast your lot in with Jesus. How did that come about?
Well, after Jesus healed me, my life completely changed. I was so grateful and thankful. He healed lots of us and we wanted to give back to him. So we joined his travels and supported him and helped him with his journey. It was the least I could do because he had healed me and changed my life for the better.
Right. So what practical things did you do as a supporter of Jesus?
Well, it was great to be a part of his supporters. We went with him and his disciples, traveled through towns and villages with them. We provided food, clothing, cleaning, places to stay and rest at night. As I said before, my husband and I are very well off, so I was able to support Jesus with my money and provide all of these things. The best use of the money I had was to help Jesus' work. And well, we also provided friendship and companionship as well.
Yeah, that would be important. While you were following and helping and supporting him, did you listen into his teaching as well?
Yeah, I got to hear Jesus's amazing teaching. It was such a privilege to spend time with him and sit and listen. He was such an amazing teacher. I'd never heard anyone speak the way he does.
Right. So let's get the picture. Where Jesus went, you went also.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Jesus so much, so I wanted to follow him everywhere because of all he had done for me. I just couldn't imagine not following him. So yeah, we went with him everywhere.
And what Jesus was teaching his own inner circle, his disciples, he taught also to you and the other women, is that right?
Yeah, so me and the other women, we got to hear the very same things the disciples were being told by Jesus, all his stories, his parables, and all his wisdom. It was all amazing stuff.
So would you say that it was because of your support, financially and practically, that Jesus was able to carry out his ministry?
Yeah. I said, yes, my husband is quite well off. We were able to give money towards Jesus's ministry, and it was just such a blessing to do so. It's truly amazing to be part of Jesus's plan.
Well, thanks very much, Joanna, for giving us that insight into your background with Jesus. And for the next part of the service, I reckon Joanna would confidently sing what we're going to sing now.